What did Tony Blair tell George Bush at the Crawford Ranch in Texas in 2002? It was a year before Parliament voted to send British troops to war in Iraq, a conflict which cost the lives of 179 British military personnel and is still the subject of a long-awaited report. The memos from Colin Powell, who was Secretary of State during the critical period, give a revealing insight into America's assessment of Mr. Blair's position just before the Crawford summit. On Iraq, Blair will be with us should military operations be necessary, he writes. Blair may suggest ideas on how to make a credible public case on current Iraqi threats to international peace. When Tony Blair appeared before the Chilcot inquiry in 2010, he said he'd been open about what he'd told Mr. Bush in private, that Britain would stand shoulder to shoulder with the United States.
What he took from that was exactly what he should have taken, which is that if it came to military action, because there was no way of dealing with this diplomatically, we would be with him.
His spokeswoman said the new memo was consistent with what Mr. Blair had told the inquiry and what he was saying publicly at the time. But it will further increase the pressure for Sir John Chilcot to complete his report. 6 years after the inquiry was launched, there's still no timetable for when it will be published. Carol Walker, BBC News.